I'm Old Man Pete. Well, let's watch another scary video from Nuke's Top 5. You know me, I like my scary videos. They're so interesting and exciting. Like I said in other videos, I don't, get all startled and jump. Sometimes I do. They just fascinate me and give me the chills. It's just interesting. I love watching them. So let's get to it. This is top 10 scary ghost videos to make you cry. Oh, that'll be good. If you can, I don't cry very easily, but my eye itches. I'm not crying. No. Oh, my hair. I'm sorry if it looks kind of sweaty. I was doing some work, yard work and housework, and it's getting long, and I need a haircut. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy, like the hippies down in San Diego, too. I'm sorry. All right, Nuke. I love your compilations. I'll link the original video in the description below. Scare me. Make me cry. I want the volume down a little. I don't want it too loud.
The last stop. This next viral video was shared by multiple social media accounts on the internet, but none of them mentioned the original source. The video shows a man inspecting an old abandoned bus somewhere in the rural countryside of Japan. Of course, as you might expect, things take a terrifying turn.
It's just an abandoned bus in the middle of nowhere. I hope there's not a jump scare. Something in the wheel. Oh! No, that... God, that gave me the chills. I literally got goosebumps. Look at that. Don't show that face again. Yeah, there was... Boy, that scared me. That really made me jump inside.
As the man approaches the entrance to the bus, a girl can be seen watching him from the window. He quickly looks inside, but there's no one there.
If it's fake, how did they do that? With the right software, you can do it, but...
Now, because there's no source, it's impossible.
Could it be a reflection?
Possible to say whether this footage is real
That looked like a
fake.
real person.
But as always, I leave that up to you to decide. Something.
I'm speechless over that one. I don't know. It did scare me, though. It really did. Something watches over.
Watches over.
Okay.
Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown sets out to investigate an old abandoned nun convent in the south of England. The old building also doubled as an asylum for the mentally ill. The convent/asylum was active from the 1800s all the way into the late 1900s. With over 100 years of dark history, it's not surprising that the building is said to be extremely haunted.
I wonder what the dark history is. Were they not treated very well? Let your imagination wander on that one.
One ghostly figure that haunts the building is said to be that of a sad nun, who is said to still wander the hallways of the...
Oh, it's not going to be that nun with the Conjuring or...
old asylum to this day. Alex decides to explore the convent completely alone, with nothing but a camera and a flashlight.
I would never go to these abandoned places alone.
While inside, he gets the overwhelming sense that someone is watching him.
Hello?
That's a creepy feeling. I've had that before. Just feeling that you're being watched. I'm looking behind him here. I'm gonna jump.
Hello?
Oh, I saw something. Oh, it's dust. Oh wait, there was a figure there. I thought I saw a figure.
Alex hears strange noises and feels like he's being followed. Then he captures something absolutely terrifying.
Is that a face in the window? Oh, no. That's not gonna jump out. I don't... Why is it all red? What?
Did you see it? The investigator doesn't even notice, but as he passes one of the empty old asylum rooms, an ominous dark figure seems to be lurking inside.
I didn't see that. Wait, let's go back. Oh. Whoa. That was like a totally black silhouette. That almost looked unearthly.
Did you see it?
That looked like
the
a
investigator
void.
doesn't even notice, but as he passes one of the empty old asylum rooms, an ominous dark figure seems to be lurking inside. A figure with a creepy resemblance to the shadowy outline of a nun.
Yeah.
So could it be that the old nun who allegedly haunts the convent was watching Alex? Well, who knows? But you can watch this entire exploration over on the YouTube channel, Hunting the Unknown.
These are creepy. Yeah, these I don't know if I'm going to start crying, but they are giving me chills. I'm really getting chills.
Fire
I didn't see that
and
last one.
brimstone. This next
Fire and brimstone. I can preach that now. Shut up.
bizarre video is a bit of a mystery. The video was shared to the internet without a source, and it's a bit unclear as to exactly what is going on here. The footage shows a dangerous fire near two cars, and something else truly disturbing.
What is that? What is that?
Someone or something can be seen silently walking through the fire, seemingly unbothered and unhurt. Eerily, the figure resembles the shape of a small child. Could it be that the fire tragically claimed a victim whose spirit is lost in the blaze? Without a source, we'll just never know. The woman.
That really was disturbing. That was, I mean, psychologically, that was really kind of horrifying to watch. So why am I going back to watch it again?
Eerily, the figure resembled the.
Wait a minute. What? Almost looks like an alien, or it's moving funny, kind of like.
Someone or something can be seen silently walking through the fire,
Looks kind of spindly, the limbs.
seemingly unbothered and unhurt. Eerily, the figure resembles the shape of a small child.
Wow.
Could it be that the fire tragically claimed a victim whose spirit is lost in the blaze? Without a source, we'll just never know.
That's a creepy image. That's really disturbing.
The woman in white. Musician Eder Olivas from Torreon, Mexico is driving home late one night on the Saltillo-Torreon highway when he spots something truly disturbing.
Woman in white. Well, who's that running?
A woman dressed in white can be seen running in the emergency lane of the highway, her arms outstretched in a strange way.
Yeah.
Some video commenters even suggested that it looks like the woman has no head.
It was very distorted. I thought it looked more like she was running like this, like with her, it looked like her arms were up on her head. Her hands were up on her head like this.
Now, Eder Olivas actually thought he might be hallucinating at first, as he was extremely tired from his long drive home. But later, he checks his dashcam footage, and he is shocked to discover that the woman was 100% real. Eder says he has no idea why a woman would be running down the dangerous and busy highway so late at night.
Well, she could be on some drugs or something. I don't know. She could be in trouble, just wandering. Wow. I don't know. That looked like a real person, though. That didn't look. To me, it didn't look paranormal.
He says that he thinks he might have captured a ghost on camera.
Possibly,
But
yeah.
what do you think? Is this encounter paranormal or just weird?
I think just the image quality on the camera made her look like she may not have a head, but I think it was a person. I think. That's my opinion.
You decide. More than he bargained for. Paranormal investigators Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers, a man named Taguchi, who claims that he's been experiencing strange activity in his studio apartment somewhere in Japan. Taguchi explains that 6 months ago he found a very cheap apartment. And you might ask, well, why was it so cheap?
Someone died there.
It turns out that the previous owner tragically took his own life right where Taguchi would be living and sleeping. But
That's horrible.
the young man doesn't believe in ghosts, so he happily signs the lease despite the apartment's dark history. But then, Taguchi starts to have trouble sleeping. He says that he hears footsteps, voices, and scariest of all, he starts to experience sleep paralysis, during which he sees a distorted, laughing face right above him as he lays in bed, unable to move.
Jeez, that's horrifying. I've never had sleep paralysis. At least I don't think I have. I think I remember something similar to it when I was younger, but that's something I've never had.
Tomo and Hiro decide to set up 2 static cameras in Taguchi's home for a month. At the end of that time, they review the month of collected footage. They are shocked by what they find. One night as Taguchi is sleeping,
He just sleeps on the floor? Wow.
this happens.
It's like he can't breathe. Wait, I see. Poor guy. Wait, did the covers lift up?
Taguchi appears to be suffering from a horrible nightmare as he grabs at his neck, seemingly in pain. He wakes up in an absolute panic. But did you see it?
I thought I saw
A pale
something.
figure seems to materialize in the hallway.
I didn't see
The
that.
apparition appears to be watching Taguchi as he struggles in his sleep. Taguchi finally wakes and the figure disappears into thin air.
Okay, I didn't see this. That's very bad quality, camera. I gotta go back and look. I'm sorry, I really want to see this. This figure in the doorway. Let's look up here. Let's see if something appears up here. I was looking at him. Ooh, okay, there's something forming here. Oh my gosh, is that a... There's something there. There was something there. It was very faint. It looked like legs or...
Taguchi appears to be suffering from a horrible nightmare as he...
Boy, that freaked me out. Boy, as soon as I saw it, that really freaked me out for a second. That was scary.
He grabs at his neck, seemingly in pain.
I might
He
cry.
wakes up in an absolute panic. But did you see it?
I saw it looked like
A pale
legs.
figure seems to materialize in the hallway. The apparition appears to be watching Taguchi as he struggles in his sleep. Taguchi finally wakes, and the figure disappears into thin air.
It just dissolved.
But there's something even stranger, because the second camera pointed at the hallway loses focus at the exact same time of the incident, and a distorted face seems to appear right in front of the camera.
These are really creepy. I don't like these. These are really disturbing.
So could this be the same bizarre face that Taguchi claims he has seen at night? The Omagatoki team believes that Taguchi might be haunted by the spirit of the previous owner.
Mommy.
But you can decide for yourself.
These, I'm not kidding. I literally have goosebumps, like constant goosebumps. I'm not kidding you. I don't know if the camera can focus on them, but I just have like constant goosebumps. I really have chills all over my body. That was a weird looking face.
And watch the entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film.
These are quite frightening.
Shake, rattle, and oh no.
Shake,
A
rattle,
music
oh
composer
no.
named Henning from Oslo, Norway says that for years he has heard strange, unexplained sounds coming from his attic. Over time, the strange activity has just gotten worse. So one day, Henning hears noise from his attic door and grabs his phone to record.
Oh no.
Hallo? Hallo? Hallo?
Oh no.
Hallo?
Wow, that's creepy.
Hallo?
Don't open it. Just go. Don't open it. No, don't open it. You've got to be kidding me. There's the doorknob on the inside. What's that on?
The door latch to Henning's attic shakes and rattles around as if someone is trying to open the door. But when Henning snatches the door open, there's no one there. And
What's this? Is this a string? What's this? Or is that just like, okay. I'm just saying it, you know. And then it slams shut on its own?
then the door suddenly slams shut
Wow.
on its own.
Wow.
Now there's very little extra in.
The pounding was scary too. You know, I got a scary story that I could share about me personally, but I don't know if I want to share it because I don't know what you're going to think of me. Maybe I'll share it sometime. I've heard pounding like that in my house. Just to pique your curiosity, I have had some weird episodes. I think it was just an animal, but I don't know. But I've heard pounding like that.
Info on this clip. So, is it a real paranormal encounter? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know.
Caught on camera. TikTok user Summer, who is a mother of two, lives in a small house in an old town in rural Georgia. Late one night, Summer takes her phone out
Georgia, always on my mind.
to record a quick video in her backyard. But she immediately notices something that is absolutely unnerving.
Y'all, I am in my yard. Watch my face. This is not an app doing this. This is my yard. The church is behind me. Watch my face. Church, you can see straight through me. I kid you not. Look at this. Whoa.
On camera, Summer's face seems to twist and distort into something unrecognizable as she simply moves around in her own backyard. Summer says that she is deeply worried that the strange old church across the street might be the cause of the creepy occurrence.
What kind of church is it? I mean, what?
She attempts to find information about the history of the old
Lamb of God, so it looks possibly, could it be, well, if it has a cross, it wouldn't be Mormon, it would, Catholic.
church, but she hits a dead end and is left with no answers. So did Summer catch a bizarre paranormal visual disturbance on camera?
Yeah, her face, I don't know,
Or just what is going on here?
I don't know why, it just looks like a terrible camera quality. I'm sorry, but it really does.
The most
I mean, that's very creepy, I'll admit, but I really think it's just a glitch in the camera. I don't know. It was very creepy, though.
haunted cemetery. Popular YouTuber Franco TV is
Oh, I've seen some of his videos, Franco, yeah.
known for exploring terrifying abandoned locations in the U.S. But for the first time ever, Franco travels south to the country of Peru to investigate the, quote, most haunted cemetery in South America, the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery. The giant graveyard is well known by locals, who claim that the place attracts witches who perform dark rituals with the bones of the deceased.
Wow.
As Frank explores, he finds signs of witchcraft everywhere. Tombs filled with burnt-out candles, voodoo dolls, and bizarre notes. One of the tombs belongs to a world-famous...
Well, you know, that stuff is not unusual. It does happen. You know, people think, oh, witches, all that, you know. No, it's real. It's a real practice.
alleged witch, Gregoria Camacho, who died in 1897. Fans from all over the globe flock to her grave to carve their names and leave candles and offerings. And when Franco finds her crypt, something happens that he simply cannot explain.
A witch who was buried here. Now apparently she did good and bad, but mostly dark stuff. So on the top of her tomb they spray painted Witch of Satan and stuff. Her name is Gregoria Camacho, or Gregoria, something like that. I torture names. And you can see how other witches would carve their names in here and leave candles and trinkets.
Yeah. 1853 to 1897. So it was quite a while ago.
That looks like it says Camila. And if you look out here, you can see where they put all the candles. It's different from all the others because they put all these candles here and candies. Isn't that?
I heard that. Whoa. Yo. Oh, that was creepy. Wait, we got to hear that laughter again. That sounded like the Joker. I heard that.
Isn't that?
Oh, that's scary. Again, you got to see my arms. They are covered with goosebumps. Look at my hair standing up. This is really giving me the chills. That was a creepy laugh.
Hello? What the hell did I just hear? It sounded like somebody laughing. Thing is, on the maps, this area is blocked off. So once you walk back here, there's nowhere else you can go. Listen, listen. Hello? Georgina?
There's a car horn. No, don't call her name. Don't call her name. That's dangerous.
There's literally no one here. Oh, okay. Well, I got creeped out.
Franco hears what can only be described as a sinister and mocking laugh. coming from somewhere in the graveyard. And that's not the only strange event that Franco experiences that night, as he searches through open and abandoned crypts.
You know, I just want to say, even if these are faked, they're really good quality, videos. I mean, they're really chilling and scary. They really do give you a fright and make you wonder if it's real or not, If you're a skeptic, that's your choice. I can understand that.
He captures something downright chilling.
Right in there. I don't know if those are the remains. It looks like a sock. There's something tied up. Here, let me zoom in.
Why would it be open, the
I'm
grave?
gonna be able to zoom in a lot more on post-editing, so. It looks like it could be, there's something hairy there. Huh, that looks like a dead animal.
It could be.
Oh, that is so creepy. Alright, I just got the K2 meter. ¿Alguien estás aquí adentro? ¿Tú puedes decirme tu nombre? Oh, look at this. There's X's. You see that? On the side of the wall. Oh, that's interesting. That's something that's kind of seen in Mississippi. When you see X mark, it's like they have something they want you to do, and they call upon the spirit to doing it.
Did you hear it? Franco doesn't notice, but a faint female voice can be heard whispering, "Hola."
You see that?
The giant historic
No, I didn't hear that. The laughter, though, I heard.
cemetery is also the final resting place for another well-known figure, Ricardo Espiel, a young boy who tragically died when he was only 6 years old. The boy Ricardo was said to be a benevolent and protective spirit. Visitors claim that the boy's ghost grants wishes and blessings to true believers. But when Franco inspects the young boy's gravestone,
Now I am making my way towards another tomb of a child named Ricardo. Now, apparently Ricardo grants blessings and wishes
Yeah, look at the statue of him with a crown. It's kind of deified.
to everyone who comes to him, seeking help. He is a very well-known spirit that protects this graveyard. Well, one, protects it, and two, also offers blessings
It's going to move, isn't it? That statue's going to move.
to everyone who shows up here. I wanted to see if I can read what this says. A la memoria de Ricardo M. Espaillat, sus amigos, 8 de Agosto, December 1887.
Whoa. Okay, is that an arm? Oh, whoa, that was creepy.
Ricardo Isabella Mariano Nuevo.
That's creepy.
Mariano Nuevo.
Wow.
a pale, translucent arm seems to reach out from the young boy's grave. But again, Franco doesn't notice. It's only after he posts this video to YouTube that the arm is spotted by some very perceptive viewers. So is this indeed the most haunted cemetery in South America? Let me know what you think. You can watch Franco's entire 3-part investigation over on his YouTube channel, Franco TV.
I didn't like that laughter either.
The old Clune Park estate. Over 100 years ago, Clune Park, Scotland was a bustling community of shipyard workers and their families. Shockingly, the estate of 430 apartments.
Just so you know, pause for a second. My microphone, you can see it shaking like this. It's not haunted, okay? I have a habit of, when I sit at my chair, I kind of bounce. I have shorts on. I'm not like in my underwear. But when I sit at my desk, I have a habit of like bouncing my leg, and it makes, you know, it's like, it's not like I'm doing anything weird, or it's just like a twitch in my legs. Just to let you know, it's not a haunted microphone. Anyways, back to the video.
And their families. Shockingly, the estate of 430 apartments, a primary school, and a church is now completely abandoned after the shipyard jobs dried up and the workers all just moved away. Curious visitors are warned to stay away because, quote, dangerous things happen at the Clune Park estate.
Well, if it's that old, you know, I think I mentioned in another video, it could be asbestos or lead or, you know, some of the materials they use to make these buildings. They could be structurally unsound. I mean, just...
It is said that many people have lost their lives on the property under suspicious circumstances. But the warnings don't stop ghost hunting teams Scared to Death Zero as they venture out to explore the old abandoned apartments of Clune Park. At first, they don't experience much, just a few strange noises.
It's a big place.
You know, there's dinging and beeping and... Ooh, what the...
It's in the door.
Is that the window there?
It's like a ringing. Look at that old toilet. Whoa, that's a bell. Yo, dude. Yeah. Brah.
As time passes and the day's exploration turns to night, the team experiences something that shocks them to their core.
Right, that one's open.
Oh, it's gonna be something in the window.
Yo,
Why is that
you see
curtain?
movement then? Move the light.
The way.
Is that?
Oh God, that scared the... That wasn't rehearsed. That was a legitimate scream out of my shocked body. That came straight from the throat of OldManPete. Oh God, what was that? That was a head. Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, that was a legitimate scream. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Is that?
Wait a minute, I gotta see that again.
Yo.
Oh God, that made me jump.
Is that?
That scared that crack. I can't talk.
There's someone in that window. Yeah. You see that face?
Oh, don't go up there. Let's just go. Man, that made me jump. Oh, please don't have it come down the stairwell.
No, what's that noise, bro?
Yeah, it could have been a person. Kind of appeared quickly, though.
That's a red light outside, that, isn't it? Hello? Which one is it? Check this one. I can hear somebody.
Oh, God. Well, who was that? Was that one of them standing there?
Someone or something can be seen at a window.
God, that was creepy face. It was like a distorted white pale thing.
Guys head inside and up the stairs, but there's no one there. Just a few creepy noises. Whoever was at the window seems to have just disappeared. The ghost hunting team believes that they captured something paranormal.
That's
But
creepy.
let me know
That
what
doesn't look human. That looks... Whoa.
you think.
Boy, that made me jump. I might have to sleep with my lights on tonight. I don't want to see something, you know, I'm going to be like looking at the curtain, you know, waiting for something to go. Wow, that was scary. That really scared me. Again, it's the peeking ghosts, you know, it's a very psychologically, it's so scary to see something peek from around a corner behind a curtain. It's so psychologically unnerving. It really puts you in fight or flight mode. I mean, oh gosh. But that didn't look human. That looked weird.
The monster and
Oh, I thought that was the last one. Oh gosh. I don't know if I can take much more. That really made me jump.
the closet.
Oh,
TikTok
no.
user Jennifer Lynn, her husband, and 3 children moved into a new home back in mid-March. Since then, Jennifer has been busy painting and renovating the house while she is home alone watching over her 3-year-old son, Caleb. But lately, Caleb has started insisting that what he refers to as a, quote, monster lives in one of their upstairs closets.
Oh, this is like the perfect script for a horror movie. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Where's the monster?
Right here.
Now, Caleb sometimes refers to this, quote, monster as his friend, or as her, and occasionally as him. But this is where things start to get really strange. Because one day, Caleb claims that his, quote, friend is in the tunnel.
Is your friend still here? Is your friend still here?
Why don't you in the tunnel?
In the tunnel? What's she doing in the tunnel?
I said in the chair.
You said your friend's in the tunnel? What color is your friend?
Blue.
She's blue.
Yeah, he's blue. He's
You know, a lot of I've read about astral projection and stuff, and like different dimensions, and a lot of the beings that inhabit that, their neutral form is just like a blue figure. They don't really have like a texture. It's just like a blue. I don't know. You know, I know I'm a Christian, but I have studied the occult and other, you know, religions and stuff. So I know a little bit about like stuff like that, like otherworldly beings and stuff. So if he's really seeing something that's like a blue figure, it really could be ghostly or even demonic.
blue.
Now, Mom Jennifer just dismisses it as a child's imagination.
Sorry, my nose
Because
itches.
obviously they don't have a tunnel in their home. But the more Jennifer ponders what little Caleb said, she remembers this. It's a small closet, or a storage space, or a crawl space, or something. But certainly something that a child could interpret as a, quote, tunnel. But there's even more creepy stuff going
true.
on. Because one night, as Caleb keeps insisting that there is a monster in the closet upstairs, this happens.
Go find the monster.
Is it in there?
Huh?
Is the monster in there?
Nope.
Where's the monster?
And you'll take his room.
What? What?
Take his room.
It's in Caden's room.
Yeah. Well, go take it. Go take the monster.
Go check on the monster?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Go
What?
take-
What does the monster look like?
It's blue. Go take him.
Oh God, no.
I find her.
What?
I find her. I find the monster.
Now, obviously it's spooky enough for your child to be playing hide and seek with his invisible monster friend. But when Jennifer uploads the video to TikTok, her loyal viewers hear something in the video that Jennifer didn't even notice.
Yeah, I thought I heard that. It sounded like a voice. I think I heard that.
Yes.
Oh God, no.
She heard it too, didn't she?
Jennifer and little Caleb are all alone in the house, but what sounds like a male voice can be heard. To me, it sounds like it could be saying, "This is my place," or "This is my house." But every viewer who watches the video seems to hear something different. So, Let me know what you hear. You can watch.
She sounded scared. The mother. Boy, this would be scary. I mean, how do you deal with something like this? I mean, is it just his imagination or is it wow, that's creepy. That is really chilling.
Jennifer Lynn and her son Caleb.
It's also really fascinating. Oh my gosh.
Caleb's continuing story over on her TikTok page.
And that's what you got to be careful with the occult. It's very alluring. It's very fascinating. It can really draw you in if you're not careful, you know. I'm just saying, be careful, you know, don't get too much into it because it can really suck you into areas where you shouldn't be going.
At Vixie MCMXCII. Thanks so much for watching. My posting schedule is all over the place, so please hit the subscribe button
really creepy.
and also the little bell icon so that you're always notified when a new video is posted.
Yeah.
You can follow me on Instagram here, on Twitter here, and other things. Hopefully, I'll see you again next time.
Good compilation. That was really good. That was a good series of videos. Boy. Whew. I really jumped at a lot of those. That was like, that one actually screamed. Which one was that? The one that, that thing in the window, that white face. Oh my gosh. Wow. These were very creepy. Hope you enjoyed my reaction of getting scared. Boy, that gave me goosebumps. Anyways, if you like these videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'll be uploading more stuff like this. You know, if you like it, I'll keep doing it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Bye.